Year-end strategies to minimize income tax liability. Are there any last-minute changes that can be done at the end of the year that will affect income tax? As the end of the year approaches, there are several last-minute strategies that individuals can consider to potentially affect their income tax liability for the tax year 2024. Here are some options. 401(k) plans. If you are not already maximizing your contributions, consider increasing your contributions to your employer-sponsored 401(k). The contribution limits for 2024 are expected to be higher. Check the IRS updates. Contributions reduce your taxable income. Traditional IRA. Depending on your income and filing status, you may be eligible to make deductible contributions to a traditional IRA up until the tax filing deadline. If you are enrolled in a high-deductible health plan, consider making contributions to an HSA. Contributions are tax-deductible, and withdrawals for qualified medical expenses are tax-free. If you have an FSA through your employer, ensure you've utilized your contributions to pay for eligible medical expenses before the year ends, as some plans have a use it or lose it policy. If you have investments in taxable accounts that have lost value, consider selling them to offset gains elsewhere. This process, known as tax loss harvesting, can help reduce your overall taxable income. Make bulk donations to qualified charities before the year ends. If you have appreciated assets, consider donating them instead of cash to avoid capital gains taxes. If you anticipate changes in your income or deductions for 2024, consider adjusting your withholding allowances on your W-4 form to fine-tune your tax withholding. Ensure that you are aware of any available tax credits that you can qualify for, such as the Earned Income Tax Credit, EITC, or education credits. Assess whether you can make any changes to qualify for more credits. If you're relocating for a job, certain moving expenses may still be deductible under specific circumstances, despite the general suspension of the moving expense deduction for most taxpayers. Applies only to a few people, such as active duty military. If you itemize deductions, consider bunching deductions, such as medical expenses or property taxes, into a single tax year to exceed the standard deduction threshold. If you expect to owe taxes, consider making an estimated tax payment before the end of the year to avoid penalties for underpayment. Monitor IRS announcements for any changes that could affect tax planning strategies for 2024. Consult with a tax professional or financial advisor to understand how any changes could specifically impact your tax situation. These strategies should be tailored to your specific financial situation and goals. Taking action before the end of the year can help minimize your tax liability and optimize your financial health for the upcoming year. Contact me at www.charringtontaxsolutions.com or on Facebook.